energizing your soul by the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading, October 12, 2020. Happiness in Obedience. Memory text is found in Colossians 1:12 and 13. And it says, "Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be the partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son." Our future eternal happiness depends upon having our humanity, with all its capabilities and powers, brought into obedience to God and placed under the control of divinity. Many have no faith in Jesus Christ. They say it was easy for Christ to obey the will of his Father, for he was divine, but his word declares he was, in all points tempted like as we are. It is found in Hebrews 4:15. He was tempted according to and proportion to his elevation of mind, but he would not weaken or cripple his divine power by yielding to temptation. In his life on earth, Christ was a representative of what humanity may be through the privileges and opportunities granted them in him. When Satan tempted our first parents, I encourage you to be a doer of the word, not a hearer only. God bless us all.
My heart is my mind is so I see the things you do through me, as great things I have done, and now you gently break me, then lovingly you take me and hold me as my Father and mold me as my Maker. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory. How far will forgiveness abound? And you answer my charge, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient. I feel a bit discouraged, knowing that someone somewhere could do a better job. For whom I just serve you, I know I don't deserve you, and that's the part that burns in my heart and keeps me hanging on. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answer, my child, I love you, and as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace. You are so patient with me, Lord. As I walk with you, I'm learning what your grace really means. The price that I could never pay was paid at Calvary. So instead of trying to repay you, I'm learning to simply obey you by giving up my life to you for all that you've given to me. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answer, my child, I love you, and as long as you're seeking my face, I walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace. All things work for our good, though sometimes we don't see how they could. Struggles that breaks our hearts into, sometimes blind as to the truth. Our Father knows what's best for us, but His ways are not our own. So when your pathway grows dim and you just don't see Him, remember you're never alone. God is too wise to be mistaken. God is too good to be unkind. So when you don't understand, when you don't see His plan, when you can't trace His hand, trust His heart. His is the master plan, and He holds a future in His hand. So don't leave us those who have no hope. All our hope is found in Him. We see the present clearly, but His is the first and last. Just like a tapestry, He's weaving you and me to someday be just like Him. God is too wise to be mistaken. God is too good to be unkind. So when you don't understand, when you don't see His plan, when you can't trace His hand, trust His heart. He alone is faithful and true. He alone knows what's the best for you. God is too wise to be mistaken. God is too good to be unkind. So when you don't understand, when you don't see His plan, when you can't trace His hand, trust His heart.